Hello everyone, welcome back to the 71th floor. I am Elliot.
I'm Konstantinos.
And what is today? Episode
24.
24. Spooky season is
Spooky
upon us.
Ookie. It's our Spooky Pop episode.
I feel kind of bad because Nihad gave us a suggestion for this episode and I've not prepared for it, so we're just gonna...
Why didn't you tell me?
I did tell you. So Nihad's...
Yeah. I guess we
to
needed
kind
preparation.
Of, like, think about it. But
we can still do it on the spot.
Yeah, I guess.
So this is our Halloween themed episode,
which will probably be coming out just after Halloween.
It's the Tuesday after Halloween weekend.
Yeah, but we were not that prepared mentally, so almost too prepared. Actually, we were too prepared that we didn't plan in advance for Halloween.
What?
Anyway, because we'd already pre-recorded episodes that were coming out before we realized it was Halloween.
Right.
But oh well. So here we are talking about Halloween.
How are you, first of all?
Oh.
How's your head?
Okay. Haven't had any complaints.
Give us an update.
Head is going okay.
Something fell.
It's okay. I feel like I'm getting ill on top of... Did I say that? I feel like I said that last week.
Did you?
I felt like I was getting ill. I think it's just at the weekends. Maybe like just being at home makes me ill.
I mean, also Andrews was ill, so maybe...
Yeah. I just feel a bit like congesty and... So I don't know. We'll see. And my neck has been so sore like the past 3 days.
Oh my god.
And I don't know what that means, but we'll just get on with it.
What have you been sleeping bad?
Yeah, I don't know, because it only happened once. Andres claimed that I stole his pillows. Like, we changed the bedding, and he was like, you stole my pillow. I was sleeping on 2 big pillows. And I was like, no, you weren't, because I literally kept the 2 pillows together. So anyway, yeah. It's only happened since then, so I think he's sabotaging me and setting me up for failure. But oh well.
Right.
How are you?
Yeah, I've been good. Pretty busy.
Busy
this weekend.
Busy playing games.
And going out.
I
went out Friday and Saturday.
What did you do on Friday?
I went out with work.
Not the brunch thing?
Yeah.
I thought that was like later. I thought it was like Christmas time.
No, girl. It was
Okay.
It was on Friday. Yeah, we went out with work for a bottomless brunch at 6:30 in the afternoon, which was very fun actually. We had a great time, and it was to say bye. It was like a leaving do also for my team leader and another guy from our team that left, and to also end with our new starter who just started this week. He came as well, so it was kind of like a bonding with him as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was very fun. It was my first bottomless brunch actually. I'd never done it before.
I mean, you know my experience. So.
Yeah. And then yesterday after ballet, we had organized it 2 weeks ago. A group of ballet friends said we should go out after rehearsal for dinner. So it was 6 of us. It was going to be 7, but one of them had a bad back, so he didn't want to risk it so close to the show. Which, by the way, by the time this comes out, the show was this past weekend. Oh. So I won't tell you how it was until a month later.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went out. We had ramen. Really nice ramen at, what was it called? New Wave. Yeah, New Wave in Manchester.
Which Con claims that he's never heard us mention before, but...
Well, girl, if you mentioned it once, I'm not going to remember every restaurant you mention.
I do.
Anyway, yeah, it was really nice. Very nice ramen. I took a picture, actually. I'm going to show you later.
No, they do very good, creamy broths and stuff like that. I think because the last time I went, I was veggie. So I had, the mushroom one, and it was, really, really tasty.
Yeah, I had the one with duck. It was a chicken broth, but with duck and whatever. And yeah, the broth was very nice. Delicious.
I've not had proper ramen in such a long time.
Same. So it was really nice. Before yesterday.
No, I know.
Obviously.
Duh. I feel like you must have been to Waku Waku at some point recently.
Yeah, but I don't have ramen at Waku Waku.
Oh, do you not?
No. I've
Would
never
you
had
get,
it
like
before.
the rice thing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken fried this rice.
You mean a chicken fried rice? If you get that reference, you do think Nihad would get that reference?
Brain rotted. No.
No.
Nihad. So Nihad.
Well,
used
he used to play Overwatch.
Yeah, but not when Kiriko was.
That's not even Kiriko.
Oh, Juno. Well,
Yeah.
even worse.
Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, that was me. Oh, and we got a fucking new TV.
Oh yeah, I didn't know about this.
Oh my fucking god! So Rick, my partner, is very obsessed with big TVs.
He's been saying it for a long time.
Yeah, he's been wanting to get. So we had a 55-inch, which I think is like the perfect size for our kind of flat. And he's been wanting a bigger TV for ages. He wanted a 65. Well, he wanted a 77-inch. Then he said, "Oh, maybe settle for a 65." But now went back up to 77. And then he was like, "Sell this TV and I'll buy one." And I was like, "Okay." So I took a few pictures, put it in the chat. We have a group chat for our building.
Yeah. Put
Put it in there, and literally got a message instantly. And I was like, "Okay, I sold it." He was like, "Okay," and he ordered it the same day. Yeah, I was kind of scared because this guy messaged me and he was like, because obviously it's a perfectly fine TV. So when you're trying to sell it, you want to make sure you convey that you're not selling it because it's bad. So I was like, it's literally perfect condition and it's such a good TV. So, and I was like, you can come see
This
it
is your
in
TV?
person. Yeah.
And then you've moved that other one into the bedroom.
No. We sold the one in the living room,
Oh, why?
the big one.
Why?
I don't know. I think because the one in the bedroom like would only go for like £100 max.
Yeah, but then you'd have two good TVs.
Yeah, I know, but I don't mind the one in the bedroom. I use the one in the living room anyway more. For Overwatch, I used obviously the one in the bedroom, but I don't mind. So this guy messaged me and I was like, "Yeah, you can come over like in the afternoon and see it in person if you want, like whatever." And he was like, "Yeah, okay, I'll come with my flatmate." I was like, "Okay." And Rick was out walking Appa. And I was like, I hope they don't. I was like, I was scared. I was like, what if they see that I'm this little faggy twink and they fucking beat me up and steal the TV?
Wow.
So
you kind of know where they live.
but
though.
yeah, that was the thing. I was like, yeah, I know where you live, bitch. So they came in, and one of them was this taller guy. I don't know where he was from, but his English was a bit like whatever, not the best. And he was kind of scary. Like he wasn't scary. Like he was polite and everything, but he was like more serious. And his flatmate was this shorter guy that was much more talkative, British, and much more like whatever. So I was like, okay, good. Yeah, and they were.
Wow, it's good because it's British. Wow.
No, bitch. And yeah, they were very polite. They were very nice. And they wanted to take it then and there. They were like, I'll transfer you the money now, and I can take it now. And I was like, well, no, we need to first get a new one, and then I'll tell you. And so yeah, they'll come pick it up today. I gave them Rick's number because I'm not going to be there. Yeah, so we got a 77-inch, and I saw it yesterday. I was out most of the day, so I saw it at night when I came back home. And I mean, you heard my reaction from Discord. I was like, holy fucking shit. It's huge. Yeah, now Rick wants to get a new TV stand because he thinks the one we have that was already in the flat is too small for that big TV.
Well, what are you going to do with that one?
You can like give it back to them and they can like store it, the building.
Oh.
Yeah, if you don't want any of the furniture that they already had in.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, like if you wanted to buy a new, like a better couch or whatever, you could just give them back. I was like, sure. Okay, I guess we're getting a new TV stand now. But yeah, I mean, it's great. It's literally like a cinema. Yeah, you have to see it in person. Like, the pictures don't do it justice.
Yeah, because to be fair, when Rick sent a picture of it, I was like, it doesn't look that much bigger.
But trust, it is.
Well, I can imagine. If it's like 20 inches bigger.
22 inches bigger.
Oh, yeah, 22. God.
Yeah, anyway.
Damn.
That was my weekend.
Yeah, no, I've not done anything at all.
Lovely.
Literally nothing.
Thanks for listening.
Anyway.
Halloween.
I feel like Halloween is very like, it's like gay Christmas, you know?
Well, first
Like,
of all,
the gays love
it's two very different experiences for me and you. because I didn't grow up with Halloween. Oh. Whereas you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Cyprus doesn't celebrate Halloween. It's not like
Is that a religious thing?
No, it's just not in our culture. Like some schools might do like a Halloween party or whatever, but it's not really a thing.
Well, I think the only reason it's big in the UK is because of America.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only reason there would ever be like a Halloween party is because of things you watch in TV and movies or whatever. Like it's never no one goes out that day dressed up or whatever. There's no trick or treating or anything.
That's so strange.
No, it's not a thing at all. Yeah, because we have carnival, so I guess that's our Halloween. That's the time we dress up and whatever. But that's a completely different vibe. Like there's parades and celebrate, and it's way different. But yeah.
Andrew said this year, like he's bought decorations for Halloween, and
who gives a fuck about the Halloween decorations?
I was like, why would you do that? Because I didn't know this, but apparently, like if you are like trick or treating and you go out and you see a house has Halloween decorations, that means that they want people to come and like ask for.
Makes sense.
But I'm like, I don't want kids knocking at my front door being like, give me sweets. Like, no. Like if I have sweets in the house, they're being eaten by me. I'm not paying for you to eat sweets.
You should do the decorations and then just put a sign on the door, no kids.
No. Because then you've got like teenagers knocking up at the door being like,
what?
I don't know.
Like
scary
pranking.
Teenagers.
Right. Just put a sign saying if you knock on the door, there's a guillotine that's going to chop your head off.
No.
You should put like a fake guillotine on the top of the door.
No, I'm not going to that much effort. But like, I'm just gonna say, don't put Halloween decorations outside. Because last year they didn't come, but obviously we didn't have any decorations.
But it's crazy that you go like full out like Christmas, like full on decorations and everything.
I don't.
Right.
Some people do. Not many people do. I think it's like fun. I used to like carving a pumpkin every year with my sister.
Yeah, I've never done that.
And then we did it with like Iona when we lived together. But like it was always a last minute thing. It was like, oh, Halloween's like in 2 days. Let's make.
Do you just carve them and just put them there, or do you put like little candles in to light them up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Oh well, I don't know, bitch. I've never done it.
Yeah, you carve them to put a candle into.
How easy it is! It doesn't seem easy to carve a pumpkin.
No, it's not really. And like you have to have like.
You have to take all the insides out.
Yeah, that's the worst part. The scooping. And it stinks as well. Like pumpkin does not smell nice.
Yeah.
And then it's just after a few days it just starts like rotting, going moldy, and then it's like okay. But I like the concept of it. It is very wasteful though. Like they literally just grow pumpkins just to be cut open and binned.
Yeah.
But it's fun, and it's natural.
Sure. What's natural?
Pumpkins. At least you're not like burning plastic and shit.
Right.
Like,
I assume. Yeah, I suppose.
Like Christmas decorations are all plastic.
Yeah.
So like at least it's like a natural thing that you can.
Yeah, but you don't throw away Christmas decorations. You keep them.
Some people do
every year. Yeah, I suppose rich people.
Yeah.
Different decorations every year.
Yeah. I don't even know what we bought last year for Christmas decorations. Anyway, we're not talking about Christmas, we're talking about Halloween.
No, yeah.
But yeah, so you never went out? Never.
I
even
mean,
now, like.
No, like when I moved to the UK in uni, obviously it was much more like, oh, Halloween parties for students, whatever.
So when it got to like Halloween time in Cyprus, you never like were like, oh, spooky season?
No.
So you never like watched horror movies?
No, it literally meant nothing. It was just October 31st.
What about Rick? Does Rick celebrate Halloween?
Yes, I think. I don't know.
See, to me, like Halloween was never about like going out and like getting drunk or whatever and dressed up. Like I used to love like the idea of going as like a character or something, whatever. But then like finding an outfit and spending money on a costume or whatever is like too much. So I used to like when I was young, like me and my friends used to like have like Halloween sleepovers and we just like watch horror movies and eat like sweets and stuff. And occasionally we'd go trick or treat. Like when we were younger, we used to go trick or treating, and then we like kind of grew out of it because we were like, it's a bit weird being like 13 and like knocking on a random house being like, can I have some sweets?
Yeah.
Like when you're like preteen, I feel like it's fine because you're still kind of cute. But when you're like in your teens, it's a bit like
go home.
Yeah, like you go to bed. So yeah, I don't know. I love horror films.
Mm.
Like I love like spooky season. I think
Yeah.
it's so fun.
Yeah, so when we moved, obviously, and there were all those Halloween parties, we went to like one or two, but I never like dressed up. I used to just buy the face paint, and I would just paint something like spooky, like I don't know, whatever on my face, and just go and just wear like a black outfit or whatever, and just go as that. Very boring, but yeah, that was pretty much it. Like, was it last year or the year before? Our neighbors are very much into Halloween. Like they fully decorate their house like Halloween to the max.
The ones with the baby.
I don't know if they'll do it now with the baby, but
probably. I feel like it's a good idea.
Dress the baby up. But last year or the year before, they did one, and they invited us. Like very last minute, they had a big group, and I don't remember if it was last minute or if we just forgot until last minute. So we didn't prepare a costume, and Rick, we were like, oh, we can't just go as normal. We have to dress up. And we're like, okay, what can we do? And Rick was like, okay, we had this old white sheet that we weren't using. God. So he was like, I'm gonna cut up holes in this. You just put it over me, and I'll be a ghost. And we did that, and it was the funniest thing ever. Like, I have a picture. Oh, damn it, it's on my phone. I'll show you later. Yeah, and it was like so funny. But then obviously when we went, he had it on for a while, but then he had to take it off because obviously it was like not very comfortable. And then I was already wearing this like pink outfit, and I was like, and I had just bought my lightsaber, which had like a rainbow setting.
Right.
So I was like, I'll just go as a gay Jedi. So I just wore like all pink and took my lightsaber with a rainbow, and I was like, I'm a gay Jedi. Wow. And he's a ghost. So yeah, I was like, I thought that was pretty good, like very last minute costume ideas with what we had at home.
I feel like that kind of makes it more fun, like when you don't have the time to think about it, you have to just like wing it.
And just, and like, also it was more unique, like everyone else was like a vampire, whatever, so
yeah, I to be fair, like thinking back now, I don't think I've actually dressed up that many times like as an adult. Jeez. I think when we were in uni, the first night that we met Iona, actually.
Oh yeah, it was. It was a Halloween party, wasn't it?
Yeah, we went to like a.
She told us the story.
Yeah, the mystery Halloween thing. So that was like the time when like all the like makeup gurus were like popping off on the YouTube. It was like that kind of era of YouTube. So like I was like dabbling in like makeup and stuff, not like wearing it like out and stuff. Like I just thought it would be fun to like just try it. So then when it came to Halloween, I was like, right, this is an opportunity to like actually like properly do it and like go out and be seen. I don't even know if I have the picture still, but I basically did just like what do you call it, like a zombie makeup, and I had like a white out contacts in, so like I just had like a pupil, and I thought I did a really good job, but I think, have I removed the picture from my Instagram?
Rick keeps asking me for my different streaming service logins to put on the new TV. So I was like, what's your Disney login? And they was like, never mind.
Where is it? Oh yeah, there we go. So that...
Oh yeah. I think I've seen that before.
Good.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, it was on my Instagram.
Yeah, it's the contacts they elevated.
But I did like contouring, like I did like red around the eyes. Maybe we can add a picture in.
If you send it to me, and then I'll take a screenshot. I'll put it in.
The caption: Loki, a makeup artist, lol, JK.
I need to timestamp it.
So that was 2016. Then I don't know if I did anything like the year after that. And then I definitely didn't do anything until I lived with Iona again. And then me and Iona did Team Rocket, which I think
I remember this. Yeah. Do you want me to put that in as well?
Yeah, I'll take screenshots of each one.
Yeah.
And Andres did Harley Quinn, but that was the first year of lockdown. And I captioned it: when you gotta catch them all, but you also gotta stay at home to save lives and protect the NHS. And then what else did we do?
Yeah, Team Rocket is a very good one, especially because I
had the long hair.
Yeah, you had the James look.
Yeah, So at the time, actually, I had a perm, so my hair was curly. So then I had to like dry it straight,
Right.
and then like I had this like purple hairspray that I used to like obviously turn my hair purple, and it stained my hair. So then the next day we went up with Andrew's parents, and it was like I had pink hair, and they were like, "Oh,
That's a
interesting." But yeah, what else did we do? Oh, and then the year after that, we did Squid Game. All of us.
Right.
So Iona went as just like, I don't know what they call them. Like, they're not inmates, but you know, like the ones in the tracksuits, the players.
Oh, the players.
And then I went as the doll. So I had the bob.
What? I've never seen this before. Do you know that? Do you have pictures?
Iona has it on her TikTok.
What?
So, yeah, I don't know.
And then did Andres go as one of the guards?
Andres went as a squid.
Oh,
I'll show you in it. Because I think he was like, I don't want to buy the outfit or whatever. So he was like, what can I do? So then he just did like some, oh yeah, here's the TikTok. Oh, he went as a zombie squid.
What? Oh my god, your outfit. You look like Velma.
So I think I bought the whole thing from ASOS for like less than £5. Like the whole outfit. I bought like some.
Well, send me that TikTok and I'll put it in. Damn.
Yeah, and it was when that TikTok sound of like I misunderstood the assignment came out. So then Andres was like, he was the one that misunderstood the assignment, right, because he was dressed as a squid.
Yeah.
So that was fun. But then ever since then, we've not really done anything. I think last year we carved pumpkins in Iona's flat. And also we did was that for Halloween? We did like a paint and sip.
What is that?
A paint and sip, that's where, I don't know, can you see that painting up there?
Oh yeah.
Is that on the front?
No.
Oh, I'll go get it.
It's a painting of a cat by a window. Lift it up. Okay, and what's
maybe we should leave it here for today.
Oh, maybe, yeah. There you go. Perfect.
So that was my paint and sip painting.
But what is paint and sip?
Paint and sip.
You just drink and you paint. I did that in Cyprus. There was a cafe. Was it last summer? Yeah, last summer I went, or in February when I went. Actually, this year. My sister was like, literally the day I flew there. In the afternoon, my sister had booked us this. It's this cafe, this really fancy cafe that does really nice desserts, and they were doing a night where this painter girl was hosting this thing where they had canvases and you would paint and just order a drink, a dessert. Yeah. And my sister was like, we're going to this thing. I was like, Jesus, the day I fly. I was literally flying in the morning and then in the afternoon I had to go to that. And yeah, it was very fun.
Yeah. I don't even know. Like, it might have been for her birthday, but her birthday is it was last month. So it's not really Halloween vibes. It's like a month late. Maybe actually nearly 2 months late.
Do you think we should do? Because I wanted to do this with Rick, but he's not very interested. Like the thing they do on TikTok where they like paint each other. It's usually couples, but like anyone can do it. Do you think we should do it for the podcast? Like have an episode where obviously throughout the episode we just chat, but at the same time we try and paint each other. I
think that'd be fun.
And then we show.
Because
I think that'd be very fun.
Obviously you can tell I'm not the best at painting, but it's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
It's like, okay.
So is that meant to be a table? And she's like peeking up.
Yes.
Right. Yes? Or are you saying yes?
No, it is supposed to be a table. She's just like sat at the table.
But that's not Sawyer.
No, it's a black cat because Halloween.
It's just a random cat. Oh, right.
But I kind of took inspiration from a picture that I found.
I just remembered, sorry, random. Did you end up putting that Sonic sticker on the laptop? Just because I'm seeing all the stickers.
No, it's in my wallet still.
Oh my god.
It was actually Shadow.
Oh, Shadow, yeah, sorry. Anyway.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't understand.
Also.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Sorry. You know what? I keep people. Oh, not Siri. I said sorry, and Siri was like, yes. I keep listening to our episodes, and I keep telling Elliot how I keep getting frustrated at myself because I keep interrupting you so often, and I'm like, I don't know how you're not like beating me up yet because I keep interrupting you all the time. So sorry, finish your story. It was Shadow.
Oh, well, do I tell the whole story
About
Shadow?
how you're obsessed with Shadow.
I'm not obsessed.
That could be
with
a whole
Shadow.
episode in and of itself.
I'm not obsessed with Shadow.
Shadow is kind of spooky Halloween.
Yeah, he is. Shadow.
Yeah. Okay.
Shadow.
Go on then.
Well, basically, I made a joke once, and I said, "Oh,
A joke.
well, kind of." But there was context behind it. Like, basically, there's a guy on Instagram who is like very like attractive, and he has his profile picture is Shadow the Hedgehog, and I followed him, and I was like, you know who it is.
It's not the guy that crochets all the outfits.
No. It's the guy with the split tongue.
Oh, right. We've seen it. Yeah, we've seen it.
Yeah, yeah. So I followed him, and I kept seeing his like profile picture with Shadow, and I just was like sat on Discord like talking to him, and I was like, "What even?" I posed the question. I was like,
"Would you let Shadow smash?"
No, well, not to that. I said, "What even was it?" It was like, if you could let any non-human,
oh right,
like non-real,
any
like human character, like smash, who would it be, and why is it always Shadow the Hedgehog?
Oh, right.
And everyone was like, "Oh, so you just want to fuck Shadow the Hedgehog then?" I was like, "No, I'm just saying.
Yes.
I'm just saying, like, he is attractive." Like,
who did I say?
Well, this is the thing. No one said anything.
No,
it was just
I
me.
said it. I said, and then I remember I was thinking about it for a few days, and then I even like came up with so many, and then I just forgot to tell you.
Oh.
Yeah.
So then when we were at Pride, I went. There was like a Makers Market thing, and there was this like artist who like did like loads of like cool like furry art and stuff, and he had like
and little stickers, yeah.
And one of them was Shadow the Hedgehog, and I was like, oh, you know what? Just to like mark the occasion, I'll buy a sticker.
Yeah, just to fuel the.
Yeah,
the discussion. Yeah.
And he's just sat in my wallet now, probably really lonely because there's no money in there.
Yeah.
So what were you gonna say? Something about painting. I don't know.
Oh no, completely unrelated. I was gonna say yesterday when we were out with my ballet friends, one of them listens to our podcast, and he was so nice. He kept telling everyone to listen to our podcast. He kept telling everyone, "Oh, guys, do you know Konstantinos has a podcast? And it's such a nice podcast." And
I'd be so embarrassed if someone I knew was
doing
that.
And then everyone was like, "What? What's your podcast? Where is it on?" And he actually kept saying how he likes that we're very good listeners. Actually, yeah.
To each other?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Even though I've literally just said how I keep interrupting you all the time.
Oh.
But yeah, he said we're very good listeners because it came up because someone was telling a story. Well, these two girls who were sitting next to me, one to my left, one to my right, they were talking about something, and I was just there in the middle, and I was just listening, and then him and another girl was sitting across from me, and they were looking at me, and they started laughing, and I was like, "What?" And they were like, "We just look at you like you're just there listening, and like think we can see you like thinking about what they're saying." And then he mentioned that he could tell because of the podcast that we're just very good listeners.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, that's so sweet." So yeah, shout out to, I'm not going to say his name just in case, I don't know if he wants to. So shout out to who you are.
I think I am a very good listener.
Yeah.
People always like confide in me for like their issues and always say like, "Wow, like you're just such a good listener." I'm like,
I like to think I'm the same.
I try, like, I don't think I'm good at giving advice, but I'm good at listening.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm the same. Sometimes I can give good advice, but sometimes I'm like.
But if it's advice like, "Oh, like my mum is addicted to coke, what do I do?"
Yeah.
I'd be like, "I don't fucking know."
Yeah.
Like, I have no experience with that.
Do coke with her.
Be the Charlie XCX, do her Taylor Swift. We won't go into that.
I was going to say, are we going to get into that?
We can talk about that next episode.
Yeah, I think we should.
But yeah. So what's your favorite horror film? Do you have a favorite horror film? Or game? Because I feel like you would be more into like games. But actually, would you play horror games?
I've only played one horror game actually. That was Alan Wake 2.
Is that horror?
Yeah. I mean, it was very scary to me.
Scare.
Yes, it was very jump scary. I loved it though. But I kept getting scared to shit. What happened?
Just bumped my tooth.
Bumped your tooth. Yeah, Alan Wake 2, the only horror game I've played, so I guess that's my favorite horror game by default. But yeah, it was very good. And horror film? I don't know. I don't really watch horror films. Maybe The Substance isn't really horror. It's more thriller. You would say? Would you say? Have you seen The Substance?
I have seen it.
Yeah. It's not horror. It's not horror.
It's like
Maybe
black comedy, isn't it?
No.
It is. It's like satire.
I suppose.
It's like not. Yeah.
Anyway, maybe It.
Okay.
Like the new one.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
See, like obviously like as a kid used to like me and like my friends. There was like 4 of us, and we always used to go around like when we were not in school and just like watch like films or like whatever. And like a lot of the time, one of my friends' dads had like a whole collection of like horror films. So whenever we had sleepovers, she would always like bring them with her. And like if we stayed at hers, she'd just like pick out like hundreds and hundreds of like old horror films. So we watched quite a few.
Finish, yeah.
But like I don't know what the obsession is. Like I don't find them scary. I used to. Like Paranormal Activity scared the shit out of me. Any film that's to do with like ghosts.
What about didn't you watch with? Oh no. Did you watch a horror film with Rick recently, or was it with someone else?
The monkey one.
Oh, is that what you went to watch? He went and watched Weapons.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't go with Rick, but we saw that. Oh my god,
was that film, a horror film? Is that considered a horror film?
It's supposed to be, yeah, but
horrible.
It was the same thing as what happened in Longlegs. Longlegs.
You're talking about the monkey film, or
no?
Because Monkey is the same.
Monkey is shit.
Yeah, but it's the same from the same guy that did Longlegs.
No, Longlegs and Weapons had the same issue.
Oh.
So they both started off very strong.
I hate Longlegs.
I felt like they started very strong with a really interesting concept, and then towards the end, it just spiraled out of control and just went to absolute shit. Weapons got really good, and then like not even like it was almost at the end, and then they introduced again another character who is supposed to be like the baddie, was just fucking stupid, and then just made the whole thing like not entertaining anymore because it was just stupid. Like it was not funny. It was supposed to be funny, I think, but it's like if you're making a horror film, commit to the horror element of it. Don't like pussy out and make your character a clown. Because like obviously not literally a clown, but like don't make them into like some like funny character that's like like no one cares. Like if I'm going into a horror film, I want to be scared. I don't want to have like fun, like in that sense. Because Longlegs, like he just sits there and starts like singing, and I'm like, what is going on?
Longlegs
like, what are you doing?
A horrible film. We watched it recently, and I was like, this was a waste of 2 hours. This was such a horrible film. But
did you not think when it first started, it had like a lot of potential?
I don't know. Like
that first scene where like the little kid goes out into the snow, and then like you just see like the body, you don't see anything else.
Yeah, but this.
I was like, that's
one
like scary,
scene.
And then like the whole premise of like. I don't even know what happened, but like.
Yeah, that's the thing. I wasn't getting it. I was like, I don't know what any of this means. It was something to do with like.
It was very similar vibes to like the Zodiac Killer, wasn't it? The story. Yes. It was like people were dying on like specific days or something. Yeah. So like I thought that was really interesting, but then halfway through I got bored of the concept because it just didn't go anywhere.
No, it wasn't.
Then as soon as
anything.
they like captured the guy, it was just crazy. Like it, but not in a good way. Like it was just like stupid. And then. The same thing happened in Weapons. Like the whole story was interesting. Like all these kids disappeared at like the same time of night, and they all ran somewhere, like in the same pose, and no one knows.
Based on a true story.
Well,
allegedly.
yeah, but
loosely,
yeah. But it's like there's like a supernatural element to it, and like it was just like, where did all these kids go? Like no one really knew what was going on, and it was like a story told from like many different people's perspectives, and each time you got like more added to the context. So like. As it got to like the second or third person, you're like, okay, like it's actually starting to make a bit more sense, but you still don't know why these kids are running. And then eventually it gets to like the last person, and you find out that it's this fucking random aunt who just never showed up in the story anywhere until like the last minute, until they had to like create a reason for these kids to go missing.
Right.
And she just like basically just fucking voodoo dolled them all.
Okay.
Like, and that's it. And they just disappeared and started like turning into like killers because like she just snapped this thing and tell them what to do. And then the kids, you must have seen like people making memes and stuff where they like scratch themselves on a stick and then like rub it on the hair. No. You've not seen that? Well, basically, she does like this voodoo thing, and she like stabs her finger, starts bleeding, and then she's got like the person's hair wrapped around the twig, covers her in blood, and then snaps it, and then like whoever's hair it is goes and starts like doing whatever she says.
Right.
But then at the end, like someone, like they obviously figure out how she did it, and they just decide to like use it against, spoilers if anyone's gonna watch it, but also I wouldn't recommend. So like they find out how she did it and just use it against her, and that's how it ends. And then all the kids go back to normal. Well, kind of, they say. But I was like, that's such a sloppy ending. Like to just introduce a character like 20 minutes from the end of the film and be like, oh, she's the reason why. Like, who cares? You've not been in the story at all. Like, if it was someone who you actually saw from the start and you were like, oh shit, like that's a plot twist. But just from random aunt who just flew in, who cares? I feel very strongly about that. But that monkey film was shit.
Oh yeah,
that was shit.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when Rick said, "Oh, let's go watch this monkey film," and then I think we watched the trailer, and I was like, "Oh, it kind of reminds me of Longlegs." And then as the trailer was playing, the text came up saying, "From the director of Longlegs," and I was like, "I'm out. I'm not watching this." And he was like, "Oh, come on, it might be good, it might be good." And then you went to watch it with him, and he came back and he was like, "It was shit." And I was like, "I told you."
Thing is, you knew it was going to be shit from the start. Like, it wasn't like I didn't hate it as much as like Weapons or like Longlegs, because it felt like you knew going into it was going to be shit, and like the whole thing was shit. So like there was no potential anywhere for it. So you kind of knew it was just going to be like some campy shit film.
Is The Shining horror?
Yeah.
I think that might be my favorite. And I was also going to say,
did you know that Stephen King hates the film?
Really? Interesting.
Obviously, he read the book, and I think he watched the film and was like, "This shit."
Wow. Have you watched the sequel, Doctor Sleep?
No.
Apparently, that's also very good, but I haven't seen it. I wanted to watch it when it came out.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just never got around to it, and then I've never seen it.
No, I think because Andres went with Iona to see it when they were in uni, so I never got the chance.
Yeah, I want to watch it. But also, we watched this horror film in uni, called The Fly. It's a very, very old film, but I'm saying very, very old. It's not that old. It's from the 80s, because that's when like prosthetics really was in, and so all these horror films are doing all these prosthetics. I think it's 1983, maybe. 1986. It's so good. I remember I watched it. I was like, oh my god, this is such a good film for like back then. Not that movies back then weren't good. That's where movies were good. But there's also a 1958
Jeff
one.
Goldblum.
No, we didn't watch the 1958 one. Right, yeah. So there was an original one from 1958, and then they remade it in the 80s with all the prosthetics and everything. And we watched the remake from the 80s, and that was really, really good. I haven't seen the original from 1958. I don't know how good that one is. But yeah, it's so good. It's basically about this scientist who makes this machine that... what does this machine do? It's something... teleportation machine. And decides to test it. And as he goes in, a fly goes in with him. And then when he comes out the other side, he's merged with this fly.
I know this story.
But he doesn't know
it. It's because of The Simpsons.
Oh my god.
They did a Treehouse of Horror episode, and this is
So he comes out as normal, but then slowly starts like developing fly elements, and he starts merging into and he becomes a fly basically, and it's so good. I recommend it to everyone. The Fly from 1986. I don't think it's in any streaming services, unfortunately. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, look. So Bart goes in and becomes a fly, and then like I think like the cat and the dog go in, and then they come out both heads and both butts on one body, and then
was Jeff Goldblum the main character? Did I not even know this? I think he was.
Oh, what the hell? I've never seen him in like anything where he doesn't act like himself.
Yes, it was.
What the hell?
So Jeff Goldblum is the main character in this movie.
Oh.
And I hadn't even realized.
So he just like, even in Wicked when he's like the wizard, he just seems like himself.
But like, look at this. Obviously, spoiler alert for like the final form of the person, but that was so good.
Speaking of like 80s like horror films, have you seen like Alien?
Yeah,
stuff?
Yeah, I've seen the original one.
Yeah, I went through a
one
phase of like being obsessed with the Alien franchise, and like I still now like look on it very like fondly. I don't know why.
See, I wanted to like it more than I did. Like I watched the very original one, and obviously I appreciated all the what do you call it?
Effects.
Yeah, like the. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, I appreciated all the technical stuff that they did, but I didn't really like the story. Like I didn't really care about the story. I think from
the story is not like
I think from what I remember, I just didn't care about any of the characters that died. I think that was my issue.
Yeah, but why would you? Like I feel like when you were watching a horror
point?
film, you don't really have to care about like any character other than the main one who always survives.
I suppose. Yeah, I don't know.
One of the best like ones I remember as a kid was The Descent, which it was like so scary.
I don't know if I know it, but I think I've heard it before. The Descent. 2005.
Yes. So scary. They go like, I don't know what the word is, but they go like down a hole in the ground, like caving basically.
Yeah.
And when they're in there, they like discover like there's these people, like these, I don't know, monster type things going in there, and like eventually like they all like split off and like go crazy because like they're in a cave, like they're going a bit like
mad,
and then obviously like some of them are like just getting killed off by these like zombie things, and then at the end, like that was one of the scariest moments because like at the end you think like, oh, everything's fine, because there's like a scene where she's like escaping and she like jumps in the car and is like sick out the window, and then she comes back up, and then like a thing like jumps out at the end, and then like the film ends and she's like back in the cave.
Wow.
Like so she didn't actually escape. It's such a good film. I mean, I've not seen it since I was like 12, but like I imagine it still like holds up now because it was like such a like
interesting,
scary, like
it looks very creepy.
But they made a second one, I think, which I don't know when that came out, and I never saw it. But that was also really good. But I really want to like go back to like old horror films because I feel like the new horror films, they don't have like any like charm to them or like anything about them. Like it's either they're like trying to go for like as many jump scares as possible, and like it's not that entertaining anymore. Like the novelty wears off, or the story is just so stupid that like they just try to come up with something new and it just doesn't work. So like, okay, what can we do? We'll just make it stupid. And like I don't like that about like new films. So like I would like to go back and watch like the classics.
I agree. Yeah.
I think actually we made it like one year, like a thing where like the week coming up to Halloween, we like we had like a wheel of like films that we would like all wanted to watch, and we spun the wheel and every day we would watch a film.
Maybe I'll have Rick watch The Fly with me on Halloween.
I might watch it.
Yeah, you should.
Sounds interesting. And because of The Simpsons, I'm already intrigued. So.
And Jeff Goldblum.
And Jeff Goldblum. That's so wild. Like I forget that he
is an actor,
like a serious actor, not just like a person.
Yeah.
What else did we watch? There's Incantation on Netflix. Have you seen that?
No.
That was actually scary.
Oh. Like good.
Yeah. I think that's what it's called.
The Incantation?
I think it's just Incantation.
What does that mean?
It's like a spell, isn't it?
Oh.
I think. That was scary because that was filmed like a not like a documentary, but like you know, like Blair Witch Project is like handheld camera kind of vibe. I think it was the same as that. And so like that instantly makes it more scary because it feels like you're like part of it. And I just remember like that being like really like gross and creepy and weird. Very good.
2022.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's like a recent horror film that I would recommend watching because
Yeah.
I feel like that's actually quite scary.
Yeah.
But in a good way. But it takes a lot for me to get scared now. The Conjuring used to be one of the scariest films for me. I
Not
literally
anymore.
said to my parents, I was like, can we please turn Catholic? After watching it, I was like, because they make it out like, oh, you can only be saved by like praying.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh, I don't want to die. And I think there's like one scene in The Conjuring where, like the first one, where someone is on top of a wardrobe and they like pan the camera up and they like jump off the top of the wardrobe. And in my bedroom at home, well, and here, but like it's worse at home because like my bed is like in the corner of the room and I had a mirror against that wall, and then my wardrobe was in that corner. So like when I was laying in bed, I could see the top of my wardrobe in the mirror, and I was like, oh my god, I can't sleep. I have to stay staring at the wardrobe, otherwise like someone is going to appear and kill me. And like that just like traumatized me as a child. But I wasn't even that young. Like to go and watch The Conjuring, you have to be at least like 15. So I must have been like old enough to like not be spooked. But yeah, that
I
had
a in Cyprus there was these things where it was part of a magazine. Like you would buy this magazine and they were included in there these parts where you would like build a skeleton.
Oh.
It was a very common thing in Cyprus actually, with different things, like different toys, whatever. You would buy this magazine and like every week they would have different parts. So you would want to get them all so you can build the skeleton. So they would make you like buy the magazines.
Was it like each week had like a specific part? Like
Yeah,
it wasn't random? Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so you had to buy it every week. And I would have my dad like buy it every week for me so I can get the new skeleton part. And it was, the name for it was Skeletoulis, which means like little skeleton, like little cute skeleton, like skeleton for kids. And I was obsessed with it. I wanted to build it. I was like, I don't know why I was so obsessed with this skeleton. And so I did it. I built the full thing. And I had him in my bedroom. And I had him like at the end of my bed.
Oh, God.
I don't know why. And then when he was fully built, I was sleeping. And then I think I woke up one night and I just saw this skeleton in the middle of the night. And I was horrified.
Yeah.
And then from that day on, I just moved it to my parents' bedroom and it just lived there for the rest of time. My parents were like, we have a fucking skeleton now in our bedroom.
Let's see, I think I have a very like active imagination at night.
Yeah.
And like when I see like anything, I'm like, oh my God, that's a person. And like, I don't know why. I think maybe it's like an anxiety thing. Like I just get so scared by things at night. Like even like the littlest noise, I'm like, oh my God. Like as a kid, I used to like imagine that there was like someone on the roof because my bedroom window had like the kitchen roof going like down from it. So like you could climb from like my back garden onto the roof and get into the house through my bedroom. And I was always so petrified that someone was going to do that, especially when like I had my windows open at night. So like any like weird noises or anything I would get so scared of. And like, yeah, any like shadows in my bedroom, I'd be like, a person. I used to sometimes like run to the toilet in the night because I'd be so scared that I would get caught by like a monster.
Oh my God. Did you do the thing where if you were like downstairs or whatever and you had to go to bed and you had to close all the lights, you would like close them, run upstairs because you're so scared?
So I like I still do that now though, to be fair. Like as soon as, or not like run, but like I always have like the lights like switching between, so like down here, like every room has like 2 light switches in, so you can control like this room and the next room.
Right.
So like I'll always like switch off. I mean, to be fair, not in this house, to be fair, because like we have lamps that are controlled by like Siri and stuff, so it's not so bad. Yeah. But at home, like when I would go like from downstairs to upstairs, I'd always turn like the downstairs ones off and the ones upstairs on, like
at the same time. Yeah.
Right, time for bed.
No, I would like sprint up those stairs. I would close the light and then like shoot up those stairs. I was so scared. Yeah.
This is really random, but like, do you ever kind of related, kind of not, when you're like asleep and you really need a wee, do you dream?
I never wake up to go to the toilet. Never. I might like once a year. Literally never.
What time do you stop drinking at night?
I always take a sip before bed.
You don't wake up to go?
No.
Literally like every night, like no matter how little I drink,
that's Rick.
I will still wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning and be like, I need a wee.
Yeah, that's weird.
But sometimes if I've drank like a bit too much, I'll like have dreams that I'm like
I have
weeing.
had
I'm like, okay, I need to go for a wee now.
I have had dreams like that. That I'm pissing in my dream, and then I wake up and it's like feels so real that I'm like,
Yeah.
have I just pissed myself?
I sometimes
and
like,
then I check.
I'm like on the toilet and I'm like, is this real? Am I actually peeing right now? It's so scary.
I get that where I dream that I've woken up and then I'm on my phone, something happens or whatever, and then I'm like, is this a dream or is it? It's like this very weird in between state.
Yeah.
It's so weird how our brains work. But I have had it before where I would dream that I'm pissing and then I wake up and I've had it once.
Yeah,
that
happened
I've
to me
actually
once.
pissed myself.
And that's why like I'm so scared of it now.
Yeah. And it was actually not quite recent, but it was this year, I think it happened. And I was like, what? I was like, how the fuck did this happen? How did I piss my... Oh no, actually. Oh no, okay. I'm talking shit. No, it didn't happen. It was the other thing that happened. The other liquid.
I usually want to announce this on
TMI. But I had a... Because I have spicy dreams all the time. Like, okay. Not all the time, not every night, but like... But like they're more often than pissing dreams, I would say.
Okay.
But it never results to anything in real life. But this year, I don't remember when it was. It was earlier on this year. It happened. Like I woke up and I was like, oh fuck.
Do you want your work friends to hear the story?
Sorry, everyone. Sorry, we went a bit TMI.
That's never happened to me.
You've never had a wet dream?
It did happen, but I'm not talking about it.
Right. Well, I've talked about it, so now you have to.
No, but I've told you before.
No, you haven't.
I have told you, because you told me about this.
Well, I don't remember.
Well, I'm not telling it again.
Say it. I've said it.
No, because it's so embarrassing. Anyway, back to my weeing story. Which was not recently, just for the record. I remember being like chased by a monster in my house, and like for some reason I don't know why people think that like when you're being chased, I don't know if it's a real life thing or like just like a movie thing, but like people think like the bathroom is the safest place to run to when you're like being chased or whatever.
But then you have like nowhere to go. Exactly.
This is what one of the girls at work was like, oh yeah, like if I'm home alone and I hear like a weird noise, I go lock myself in the bathroom. I was like, but then you have no escape. And she's like, yeah, but they can like come in and steal whatever. I was like, well, what if they want to kill you? And she was like, well, don't say that. No, I'm so scared. And I was like, well, it's only the truth.
Yeah.
Anyway, so in my dream, I was like running up the stairs and like ran into the bathroom, shut the door, sat down, weed. For some reason, like in my brain, that made sense that like, oh, I'm so scared right now and this monster is chasing me. Let me just go for a wee. And then I wet the bed when I woke up and I was like, oh, great.
And when was this? When you were a kid?
Yeah. I used to have such bad nightmares, like as a child. I used to have dreams of like, I had a recurring dream. Did I ever say this already?
No.
I had a recurring dream where it was me and my sister. Bearing in mind, I was like 5, right? So like, and my sister was 3 years older, so she was like 8 or whatever in this dream. And it was me and my sister riding a motorbike around town, being chased by men, also on motorbikes, with, you know, like Kiss, the band?
Yeah.
They had like that makeup on and like guns and knives and were chasing us through town.
Jesus.
And my sister was driving this motorbike and I was like, they're gonna kill us. And I would like literally run into my parents' room and be like, help. And like I would literally, I think it would like get to a point where like at least once a week I was sleeping in my parents' bed because I was so petrified of my dreams.
Jesus Christ.
And I had a recurring dream. And it was like the same night where it was like me and my best friend from like childhood were like walking. Why is the lighting so strange?
Well, it's gotten bright now.
But yeah, we were like running down these stairs and like we'd always reach a point where this guy was like sat on the stairs. And
was this another recurring dream?
Yeah, this is the recurring dream. So like every time we'd like run down, he'd be like sat there in the same spot, and we'd like sometimes like stop at him and he'd like speak to us and be like, oh, like, you need to go the other way because, like, there's guys down there, whatever. And we'd be like, oh, okay. So we'd run to the top, and then, like, there'd be, like, helicopters shooting us down. Or, like, we'd run past him, and he'd start chasing after us, and then, like, he'd be killing us. Or, like, there'd just be so many... like, it would literally, like, I'd wake up from one, go back to sleep, and have the same dream about the same thing. And it would be, like, a different ending. So that was also scary.
Dreams are so fucking weird.
Mm. And then I also had a dream where I was like 99% sure that I was possessed. Like in real life. Like I woke up and I was like, have I just been possessed? Because I sleep on my side. And like I do wake up in the middle of the night and I am like on my back or whatever. However, this one dream, I was in like a theatre watching like a play or like a circus or something. And like so like for context like the chairs were like high up, like, you know, like if you go to like a stadium and like, or like a, you know, like an American like baseball pitch or whatever, and they've got like the stands that are like higher up off the ground. So it was kind of like that. So like the stage was really low and we were like up here. The seats, like there's like a block of seats that we were sat in. Our block moves forwards into the middle of the stage, starts spinning, and there's like some like curse being spoken and like some incantation, and like I'm just like spinning and going like absolutely wild. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And I wake up and I'm in some like really like weird contorted position. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, has someone literally just possessed my brain? Has someone put like a curse on me? I was so confused, and I woke up like what is going on? I was petrified. I was like, what the hell? It's like someone literally just like possessed me. Like that was so scary.
Wow.
Because I'm normally like, I mean, obviously, like I just said, I had like really horrible dreams, but like, it's not like as I've gotten older, it's not that bad anymore. But that was like a teenage, like I was an older teenager when that happened. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like nothing seemed to trigger it either. Like I don't know why that happened. Like there was no real reason for it. It just happened.
Weird. And how old were you?
Like a teenage, like a late teens, I think.
Maybe you were just possessed.
Yeah, but like, what? Why? Who possessed me?
I don't know. Someone was bored. They just wanted to have a little fun. They were like,
just like do a quick possession, real quick. Or I was thinking maybe I was being like possessed, and then someone was like doing the exorcism on me, and that's how I ended up in such a weird position.
Right. Your parents were just exercising you, and they were like, okay, we gotta go before he wakes up.
God compels you.
He can't know that he's been possessed. We gotta go before he wakes up.
But yeah, so that was odd. I don't know. I feel like there must be some psychological reason to why I had so many horror, like nightmares as a kid. Because I never watched anything scary as a kid. Like my parents were like good parents. They didn't like really like show me anything that I shouldn't be seeing.
I would say, yeah.
So I don't know why I had such like vivid nightmares. Like they would be like, "What the hell is going on with you? Like, why are you so like petrified all the time?" Like I don't know. You tell me. But
wow.
But they used to watch a lot of like crime like TV shows and stuff. So I didn't know if maybe like seeing like murder and stuff on the TV, like, you know, like you'd go down to get a drink or whatever as a kid, and they'd like pause the TV or like turn the TV off to be like, "Can you go away now?" And they'd be like, "Don't watch this." But then eventually they just stopped caring. So I think maybe I saw stuff that I wasn't really like supposed to be seeing as like a child.
I like crime documentaries.
No, but they're not documentaries. It was like TV shows, like like a drama.
Oh, okay. Like fiction.
Yeah, and it'd be like, oh, serial killer this, rapist that, like all this stuff, and I'd be like 5, like, "Hi, just coming to get a snack."
I used to really like the Unsolved docu-series on Netflix.
I've not seen it.
I mean, it's my type of thing. It's basically horror, but they go through like cases throughout the years that haven't been solved ever. So they just go through all the facts and what happened, and then they just say, this is what happened, and it was never solved.
But it's like, if it's not solved, then like, is there like just this killer like on the loose?
I think that's why it's like scary, because it's like you don't know, like it's unsolved.
Yeah, I don't like that. That would scare me. That would give me nightmares.
Yeah.
We used to watch this thing as well that was like, I don't know what it was called, like fact or fiction, I think it was, and it was like Have you ever seen that meme of the guy and it's like, have you ever been walking in the sand and noticed that there was a pair of footsteps behind you and it wasn't yours? Have you seen that guy?
No.
There's a meme where this guy's like just saying like really like hypothetical questions that just sound like absolutely wild. And like someone's like stitching them all together. But anyway, it was like that kind of vibe, like spooky, like vibes. And they'd like recreate stories that had been told, like of like supernatural things happening. And they'd be like, you decide, is it fact or fiction? And then like at the end of like the scene, they'd like tell you if it was real or not. So like some of them were like, oh, like someone was in a car crash and they like saw like the light at the end of the tunnel. They spoke to Jesus or whatever at the end of the, and it was like fiction. That was real.
Of course.
But like some of them were really like creepy and scary and
the Christian propaganda.
Yeah. But that was fun. But
interesting.
Yeah. So are you gonna watch a horror film now?
Now?
I mean, we still have like a month until Halloween, but I feel like you need to like get into the vibes.
Well, first of all, I'm going to Cyprus, so I'm not going to be in the vibe at all.
When do you come back?
I come back on the 13th, late at night, so 14th.
Oh.
And then the weekend after, I'm going to London. Allegedly, still haven't organised it. Yeah. I mean, it's way past that now, so we can say, yeah. Hopefully, it went great, and we surprised our friend. Shout out to Penelope. It was actually, when this comes out, it was her birthday the day before Halloween.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Auto-tune that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not really going to be in the mood like this month. I'm just constantly have other things going on, and my money is just doing this.
See, so far my money is okay this month. Last month, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, same. And then this month is going to be even worse because I just keep spending and spending and spending. I
mean, mine is only good because I put stuff on my credit card, so I'm gonna have to worry about it over the next 3 months.
But yeah, I try not to because my credit card is already pretty full.
Stress.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I'm actually hoping that the 1 week in Cyprus will actually save me money.
It should do.
Yeah. Because I probably won't go out for food a lot. I'll just have time to chill, and I'll have time to finally edit some clips for this fucking podcast because I haven't done that in like 3 episodes since like episode 16.
Oh.
Episode 20, I'm gonna have to though because there's so many good clips. So yeah.
And I've still not edited the video of Iona.
Oh, and that was meant to come out.
That was meant to come out when the episode came out. So it's been.
I forgot about that. Oh, it's fine.
I've trimmed it.
It could
down.
come out whenever.
I've just not done like any editing.
It could come out whenever.
Really. Yeah.
So yeah, for anyone who likes our clips, I'm sorry. I just haven't had the time.
He has failed you.
Yeah.
I mean, I also haven't done anything, so I can't really.
But they will come back. I'll have lots of time in Cyprus. I'll bank the clips. So yeah.
Oh,
that's good.
Oh well. And with that,
any closing thoughts on Halloween?
Not really. Just I love freaking spooky season. I love like the colors of like spooky season, like purple, orange, black. Oh, amazing. I just love it all.
Orange and black. There you go.
Orange is the new black.
Period. That's why I got the new orange phone.
Right. That you didn't need. Right.
I needed it for our podcast, thank you very much.
Just like you needed the MacBook.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Right. We already said about favourite horror film. Maybe we should talk about Nihad's suggestion as the end, the closing question.
Like a little end. Oh, as the question?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I think the more easy question is, what's your favourite horror film?
Yeah.
We'll have 2 questions this week.
Part 1.
For our listeners. Part 1 is, what's your favourite horror film? Let us know. Old or new, whatever. We'd love the suggestions, actually. And then Elliot just googled horror film hotties.
Men.
And then
Michael Murray, what is he doing in there?
And then the part 2 of the question is, which horror film person you would let
like
smash?
baddies from horror films.
Yeah, which horror film baddies would you smash? Basically. Was that it?
Yeah.
And that was a suggestion for like the whole Halloween episode, but we didn't prepare for it, so we're posing it as a question. Sorry, Nihat.
I would say it's not really a horror film though, but like I feel like it's a given. Pyramid Head from, is it Resident Evil?
Pyramid Head? Doesn't sound very attractive.
You wait. Oh, Silent Hill.
Mama. Oh, I saw someone cosplay as this, and it was very hot. I was like, well, where is this even from? Oh, okay. Oh, damn.
Get safe search off. No one wants to be.
Oh. You know what? I agree.
But that's not a horror film.
It's a horror game, so that
Yeah.
counts.
Yeah. Definitely not it.
No. Pennywise. Oh.
Pennywise.
No.
What about Jason?
Yeah,
Friday
I'd
the
say
13th.
that's the most like basic answer. Like everybody wants to smash Jason.
Oh, not that. But do they?
Yeah, Jason is a very common answer to this, I think. Anyway. Yeah, tell us what you think.
The alien from Alien.
Oh, good one. The Fly from The Fly.
Oh yeah. Oh, actually,
What?
the from Alien, the I don't know what they're called. The guy in Prometheus, the alien guy from Prometheus.
Oh. Oh, damn. No, he's no. Like the body is tea, but
And the body is tea.
why? Yeah, his complexion is like Voldemort.
Yeah. Or do you know what? And I'm not going to talk about it because I'll just ramble on for another like 5 hours.
Long legs from Long Legs.
Oh no, not long legs. Mama, not long legs. I was just okay. I'll talk about it. The Lucifer painting. No, not the cast.
Paint.
You know the fallen angel.
I
painting
think
where
so.
He's like crying.
I think so. Oh yeah. Him.
His painting.
Smash.
I know that's not a horror thing.
Who painted this?
I don't know.
Should say. No?
Alexander someone. Cabanel.
Cabanel. Alexander Cabanel. I bet
He's
you were
French.
gay. Definitely.
This picture did the rounds on Tumblr. This,
In what way?
just people were obsessed because it's
Ah.
very aesthetic to see
It is.
a naked man crying.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's very vulnerable. No,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a great painting, actually, yeah.
Yeah. And like this made me want to read a book about angels, which I have read a book called Angels Before Men, which was about Lucifer, and I read it because of that painting.
Wow.
And then I tried to get my book club girls to find a book about angels, and they were like, angels don't really do it for me. I was like,
Let's do fairies.
what? I was like, no, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't not like angels. Angels and demons. Oh. Anyway. On that note, let's end it before we keep talking about stupid shit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for listening. I hope you had, because Halloween's already passed. I hope you had a good Halloween.
Mm-hmm. We should have dressed up.
Well, Mama, we didn't plan.
No, we didn't
I
plan.
literally got here and we were like, let's do Halloween. I like, subscribe.
I like.
Like, subscribe on YouTube. Give us a comment. If you're listening, give us a review. Send us a text. I don't usually do this, so I'm like,
Come on.
that was everything.
I think so.
Yeah.
Send us an email. at the 71th floor
pod at gmail.com. Or just a text is so much easier to just click that link in the description and tell us.
Click the link.
And tell us what your favorite horror film is and which horror film baddie you would smash.
Smash. Smash. Smash. Smash. Smash.
Anyway, yeah, we'll let you go.
Right.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everybody.
See you next
in the
week.
next one.
Bye.
Bye.